What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today's driving POV is going to be in the Corvette Stingray. We are going to get a driving POV of this beautiful car, which feels like I'm in a supercar. Oh wow, it's like a spaceship. You got the heads-up display, you got this center column. I mean, it's a timeless design. You have the camera rear view. You got the Bose sound system, touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Oh yeah, that V8 sounds good. They have a GT350, same color, same interior, same price and everything. So I really came to this dealership for the GT350, but this is a different animal. The windows down for this. I love the gauge cluster on this car. It's got a clear roof, so it's transparent. It's got a big wing on the back. The odometer shows 5,000 miles. I mean, GM knocked it out of the park with this one. Oh yeah, it's fast. This thing is fast. I love the steering wheel too, the way it's just, it's not a circle and it's not a flat bottom. It's like a flat bottom and a flat top, and then like a little bit around this, the edge of the steering. Very nice. These are the different modes. So you spin it to make the different modes. Like sport mode is now. Damn. Well, whatever. Yeah, he's not moving out. But if I had no plates, I could definitely ditch. The torque is unmatched in this car. Wow. The heads-up display will change based on your drive mode. So I'm in sport right now. Then you're in track, which changes the gauge cluster to this and gives you a little bit more information. Changes the exhaust too. What is my luck? Yeah, it gets up there fast. It gets up there quickly. Track, sport, and then tour for when you want to cruise. And then you obviously have your paddle shifters. You have a heated steering wheel. There's someone tailgating me. The bucket seats, these are like leather bucket seats, and they're very comfortable. They hug your back, so you have a firm seating position when driving the car. And all around, I just love the cockpit of this car. They have it listed for $75,000. That's how much they want, which I think is a steal for this. So like 30K under 100 bands, and you get this spaceship. Really really impressive car. I can only imagine how the Z06 feels. Third gear pull. Why do you get so scared? Gotta be chill on this road, can't forget, so we just gotta be chill. All around, this car has a front camera as well, so you don't scratch the fender. It's a very nice cruising car too. Like, don't get me wrong, you don't feel every bump. Even though these roads are paved very well, you still don't feel every bump, which, or like, you know what I mean. I guess it's difficult to say because the roads are paved nicely, but yeah, I mean, this car is really, really nice. Definitely feels, performs, and looks more than what it's worth. You pay $75,000 for this car, and it looks like a $120,000 plus car. That's what I really like about this car.
This is very interesting. I think it's a little too much, but...
I showed them the exterior on my phone. I got that clip. What do you mean it's too much?
I don't know, it's kind of overwhelming.
You gotta get used to it. It's a learning curve for sure.
Yeah.
You got heated and cooled seats as well, which heated up here, and then you have the cooled down here, which we need the cool seats in this 103-degree weather in Florida. And then you have your fan control speed up here, and pretty much all the other basic controls right here. Let's see what it sounds like if I rev it. Oh wow, that's loud. That's very loud. I think whoever owned this car previously put an exhaust on it. I could be wrong though, because they have aftermarket rims on the car. That was very loud. This thing is fast. All I can say, it's just so fast. It's ridiculous how quick this car is. Wow. guys, make sure you subscribe and like the video so that one day I can buy this car and then I can twin turbo it, supercharge it, whatever you guys want to see, and we can make this car the project car for my YouTube channel. I'm actually surprised at how comfortable this car is though. It's all leather? You think that's why?
Yes.
You think if it was Alcantara, which is the other material, it wouldn't feel good?
It would, just hotter.
Yeah, probably. I love how the gauge cluster changes and adapts to what mode you are in for the car. Yeah. Is that the dealership right there?
Yeah.
That is?
Yeah.
I didn't see the cop anymore. I didn't see the... No, it's not.
This is an
That's Volkswagen, yeah. Shout out to Jack Honda Nia Chevrolet for allowing a 23-year-old to take an $80,000 car. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So I guess they sponsored this video. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You just gotta do what you have to do in order to bring you guys the best content. So like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Nothing to see here, Mr. Trooper. Nothing to see here. Even though your stock Charger will get dusted, absolutely destroyed. Jokes aside, this car is really comfortable. This guy on a bike. Ooh. Alright guys, I'm gonna go talk to the guy and try to see if I can bring it home. Alright guys, so he's letting me take it home so I get more content with the car. Because he got me approved for this car. But, I mean, I don't know. Should I buy it? I only get 191 miles on a full tank. I'm gonna put it in tour mode. Maybe I can get better fuel economy. A lot of traffic. It's a 43-minute drive home because of the traffic alone. And we shall wait for this traffic to stop. But yeah guys, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this car. Look at how many cars there are. How are there this many people in the world? It's okay, it's okay, we just wait. Look at how many people are in the world. Wow. Is that light ever gonna stop? Because these are all people from that road. Such a comfortable ride. Genuinely such a comfortable ride. We have to take her to the dealership. So if you guys heard about the CDK hacking, so now we have to take my wife's car right here to the dealership so she can sign her paperwork. But basically I got approved for this car. And he said you could take it home. And I mean, I haven't signed paperwork, so it's not mine yet, but that's the only way he will let me take an $86,000 car home, which is fine because it's a high price car and all that nonsense. But yeah guys, I'll do anything to get you guys footage. So this video cost me 5 inquiries on my credit. This video cost me 5 credit inquiries, so make sure you drop a like. I would appreciate it. if you enjoyed this video and you guys want to see more, of course. But no, definitely a cruiser. Surprisingly, it's a sports car, but I can really just chill. It's just so much torque. Chevy literally puts so much torque in these cars. And lane ends. Okay, so we gotta go into the left lane. I think it's fair to say that Corvettes are in the supercar range, especially if you opt for the Z06. I think it's fair to say that they are in that range. This is by far one of the more expensive cars I've ever driven on my channel. So slowly but surely I'm making my way to the exotics, even though a lot of the economic cars get a lot of views. I still want to bring some excitement to the channel to where you guys don't get bored and unsubscribe and all that. So I think I'm going to try to find a good balance of exotic sports cars and economic affordable cars and give you guys the best experience in my channel. So yeah, we're just gonna get a driving POV. I feel like it's taking me the longer way home. I initially went to that dealership to test drive the GT350 for you guys, but then they wanted $76,000 for the 350 Shelby, the GT350 Shelby R, and this car they're selling me for $85,000 after tax title fee. So for $10K more, you get what's pretty much a supercar, in my opinion. So comment below if you guys would go with the Shelby GT350R manual, or you guys are going to take the C8 Vet. Let me know in the comments below. can't listen to any music because I'll get copyrighted, but just hearing the sound of that engine is so calming. I don't know about you guys, but it's just so calming. It really is. Yeah, this is definitely the longer way. We're still 30 minutes out. So it doesn't have wireless CarPlay, which I think is a bummer, but maybe the newer models offer it. I'm not sure, but I have to plug in a cable in order to get that feature. Then again, C8s are just so common. Like, not common, but when you go into a neighborhood that I live in or different type of areas, you just see C8s everywhere, and usually it's the older white guy who's just really loaded in his retirement. So a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a Corvette, but when you sit and you drive the car, it does not feel like that at all. Very comfortable. Like, I know I say that a lot, but usually my first impression of a vehicle is how comfortable it is, because if you think about it, assuming that you are busy and that you have things to do and you go places, right? You spend majority of your time in your vehicle, so no matter how fast your car is, no matter how expensive it is, no matter how whatever it is, what matters is how comfortable the ride is. So to me, the most important impression in a car is how comfortable it is, as this is where you are going to spend most of your time. But yeah, like, you could drive this car one-handed and just chill. It's a very relaxing ride. The suspension is impressive. It's absorbing every tiny little bump. Every tiny little bump, you just are floating over it. And then it also has that aggressive torque to it, to where when you need to get on it, it'll wake up and just kick your ass, basically. All around a stellar vehicle, in my opinion. American V8s, may God never let them go extinct, but as we know, in today's age, they're looking for the EV mandate and they're pushing towards EV. But I really hope that automakers and manufacturers will reject that EV mandate and continue to produce these beautiful raw V8 power vehicles, because they go, man. When you need to hit it, it'll hit it. I don't have my radar in the car, so I'm not very confident in doing pulls, as you can see earlier in the video. So I'm just gonna calmly just chill out. This is already a cop magnet in itself. It's the maroon red, but the thing looks like a Ferrari. It'll catch anyone's eye. It's a head turner, but you know, when they see a young guy in a sports car, exotic car, they're more inclined to give you a hard time. And that's just the sad reality of what world we live in right now. So I'm just gonna keep it calm and keep it cool, and I really hope you guys enjoy this driving POV. I'm also not gunning it because my wife is behind me, and yes, I will get an ass whooping if I do anything out of pocket in this car. You just gotta love those Latino wives. They keep a foot on you for good reason. I mean, it's a good thing. I'm not complaining, but she will whoop my ass with that chancla or whatever she finds. She'll pick it up and hit me if I do anything to scare her. I'm surprised she didn't hit me earlier in her reaction when I gunned it. That's why I was laughing so hard, because that was my nervous laugh. It wasn't that funny, but it was my my nervous laugh. God, these roads are so open and beautiful, and they're just calling my name. Look at these private jets. Imagine being so rich you can just charter your jet. Man, it's one thing to buy it, it's another thing to maintain it. The cost of flying a private jet is, I would assume, is very expensive. So there are levels to this game of what we call life. There are levels, and you just have to get comfortable with whatever level God gives you. I really appreciate everybody who is tuning into my videos. To be able to do this for a living essentially is my goal, and that in itself is just a great blessing. And I really love experiencing each and every car and being able to share these experiences with you guys and bring you guys along wherever you are. But yeah, I think these tops come down. You can manually remove this top and put it in the trunk. It's a cool little transparent top. It's got Bose performance sound system when you want to beat your rivals in music quality. And that's pretty much it. You have a compass in the bottom right corner. You have your odo reading in the bottom left corner. You have your coolant temperature in the left. You have your fuel range on the right. It tells you your economy trend. So right now it's showing that I am at 31 miles per gallon, but it's also showing that it's only using 4 cylinders of the 8 that it offers. And as I showed you guys earlier, you can change the look of your gauge cluster based on your mode. Oh, look at that Porsche truck. Man, I don't even want to do a pull. A pull will just take you above 1. And you know, we promote safe, civilized driving on this channel. Nice little cruise. I like the steering wheel, how it's a flat bottom and a flat top. I think it's a really cool design for when you want to, like, this would be a little bit, I don't know, I wouldn't hold it like this. This gives you good control. It's like a fighter jet. What do you call a jet steering? Fighter jet controls, I guess. Control module? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. And then you have this. I feel like the grandpas and the moms that drive like this, like underneath. So I mean, you're good every aspect of the car. I'm actually going below the speed limit, so give it some gas. It's very nice of them to give me the car. I ain't gonna put miles on this thing, so shh, just stay quiet. I just realized you can see the engine in the back. That's insane. Oh, there's a wireless charger for your phone right here. Put that there like that. It's a little inconvenient. Yo, I'm going 49 on the left lane when the speed limit is 65. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Wait, I need that. I need the GPS to see where to go. Fudge. Wait, so how... Wait. So there's no wireless CarPlay. Is there? I might be mistaken. There might be a wireless CarPlay, because how would you put your wire and then put the phone back there? I'd have to figure that out. I'll double check for you guys, but... Well, your blind spots are a little bit tricky, so make sure that you put your mirror back, like, right more. I just tried looking behind me and I realized that there is no rear panel window for me to look out of. Oh, I basically stay on this road to get to the dealership. Yeah. Just straight. If you guys like this video, make sure you drop a like. If you're new, subscribe for more. Turn on those post notifications so you don't miss my future uploads. And comment below what other cars you guys want to see. And I will see you all in the next video.